Alright, so my package for a long-awaited Kickstarter, 1001 Nights, has finally arrived. Um, Very first impressions, I'm not real impressed with how this box was handled through USPS. I don't know if it was shipped priority or what, but we can see it's gotten torn and, it's been mishandled. Oh, and it's a Uline box. Great. Political views aside, Uline just sucks. So let's go ahead and open up this sucker. You can tell that, well, the tape didn't hold real well either. So, alright. Yes, I still have my glove on from working on my tablet. Because, yeah. Okay. So, I backed this Kickstarter at the $90 early bird tier, which, all in all cost me $108, including shipping. Not bad, I guess. It meant that I got all 3 books, the print set, and whatever other stretch goals were achieved. I would have been way more fine with this project if it wasn't over a year late and they hadn't taken so much time to get the stretch goals done. When the Kickstarter first came out, they stated in the project description that the book was 90% ready, which I guess meant they had 90% of the art, because it took them, till what? January or February or something. I'll have to check the project dates to even have PDFs ready for backers. So, we didn't actually know what any of the stories were like in the book. And it is, to the best of my understanding, that the artists haven't been paid. So, alright, let's get into this with some of that backstory. Here is an iron-on patch. To be honest, I wasn't terribly interested in this. When I first backed it, it was like, this is a nice incentive. I like the quality. I would like to know who did this, because I might be interested in doing my own. Maybe. Temporary tattoos. I'm not terribly interested in these either, but they're very cute. I like the artist. I think it was Alyssa Maynard who did it. I can't remember anymore. We have a card expressing gratitude for us backing it. Dear backer, thank you so much for being part of 1001 Nights. It is because of your generosity that this project became a reality. Over 3,000 backers and supported 260 artists in this massive 3-volume People Positive anthology. We encourage you to explore and share this book, as well as enjoy discovering new favorite artists. Blah, 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 blah. This generic. It's okay. Alright. These stickers are really cute. I can't remember if these were part of the tier or a stretch goal, but they're cute. They're cute. I like them. These prints. Yeah. They're nice. I'm a little bit surprised they're not in bags like everything else, but okay. How was it kitted? Because, the kitting through Amplifier supposedly took forever. Wow, that's really dark. That printed really dark. Okay. So, let's see how the slipcover held up. Oh, awesome. Dent. And corners are slightly dented. Great. That's just what I wanted. These books are cloth bound. It's been my understanding they've been sitting in the Amplifier warehouse in Texas since they got shipped. Or since they arrived, and I think that was in August. So, they sat through all that humidity and that heat, because Amplifier's warehouse is not climate controlled. But I'm really glad to see these aren't, moldy or anything. But they are sealed, so I guess that was probably done on the printer's end. Oh, there's some cracking. Yay. Ugh. I was told that these things would be really heavy, but the inside is nice. I actually like the patterns. For the weight, I probably would have bought these books at SPX if I had known, rather than backing it on Kickstarter. Because I was assuming that I have a few friends who are artists who are part of this book, and I was assuming that, right after the Kickstarter they get paid, and so I would be able to be supporting them while they were waiting on these actual books to get made, so they didn't have any... It was just like a thing. It was like I was excited for the books and looking forward to seeing them. So this is volume 3. The print job is nice. I like the foiling. It's got gilded edges. Overall, the books look nice. Shiny. But I guess that's what would be expected. I have heard mixed things about these bookmarks. Oh, yay. You probably can't see it, but there's like some slight indenting in here from where the bookmark's been sitting. I assume that would probably go away with time. I hope. Here's the second book, and we have some damage. Yay, that's awesome. I would have expected the paint job to have been more sturdy. I guess that got damaged during the print, but whatever. Again, really nice art. A lot of really nice art. I encourage you to see if you can get a copy of the books. Oh, yay! Some of this was stuck together! I guess that's not great. And this is volume 2. That's great. It's great. I don't even know if I want to bother returning these or contacting the curators of this project because, well, it's been a pain dealing with them, in my opinion. And I feel like they have been a little passive-aggressive whenever you question what is going on or, why there's delays. I mean, I understand that the curators work full-time jobs, but this project took nearly $300,000 and was expected to be delivered in July 2016. Delays happen. Stuff happens. But, it's really difficult for me to reconcile that, especially when they had claimed that the book was 90% done. I would have been way more understanding if they hadn't made that claim from the get-go. Alright, so let's look at the first volume. This one looks to be really nice. There's no damage. Again, I really like the gold edges. I think that was a stretch goal. So, let's see. I do know that in the first edition of the PDFs, they had... what? Okay. In the first edition of the PDFs, they had included a Creative Commons license. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you can see that, but the page got slightly stained by the very red bookmark on white paper. I guess these are probably dye sublimated and then printed on, and, that'll cause some problems. Again, everything looks nice. Oh, yay. I was really looking forward to this particular story by my friend Kata, whose art is phenomenal. She does the comic Alter Girl. And quite honestly, between her and JD, they were mostly the reason why I backed it. And then we have, I didn't know at the time that I backed this, but my friend Becca Hilburn is also in this. I believe she's in volume 3. She did a really cute watercolor comic, which is only like 4 pages, but it's still insanely cute. And then, my friend Nika also did another comic that's in here. So I can't dig those up right now. Yay. I don't know where they are. Damage aside, I'm glad here we go. I skipped past it. Here's Becca's work. It really does a good job when it's printed. So, she knows what she's doing as far as scanning in her watercolors to make them reproducible for print. I could learn a few things, and here's Nika's story. She had it available at conventions as a zine, and more damage. The artists are not at fault for this at all. It's, I guess, a confluence of really, really not great communication and planning and execution on the part of the curators. And, well, I don't even know. With the damage and the pages that are stuck together and the melted ink, I don't even know that I can regift this in good conscience to somebody who was looking for a collector's edition. Because this entire Kickstarter has been the first one where I've just felt sour after the thing. The Blind Springs book was delayed almost a year, I think. But Hiveworks tends to be really communicative, and, the artist, Kadi, had a whole lot of stuff to redraw, so, communication will go a long, long way, and, yeah, alright, so there's 1001 Nights for you.